Hi, Corals Elementary School. This is our book that we're doing for One Book, One School, Alvin Ho, Allergic to Girls, School, and Other Scary Things. It's written by Lenore Look. And if you really enjoy this book, there are many other adventures of Alvin Ho in the library you'll have to check out. Well, we're going to first read the first chapter of Alvin Ho, and it is called Once Upon a Time. The first thing that you should know about me is that my name is Alvin Ho. I'm afraid of many things: elevators, tunnels, bridges, airplanes, thunder, substitute teachers, Comanche, wasabi, the dark, heights, scary movies, shots, and school. If there were no school, my troubles would blast away just like that. I would dig holes all day. I would play catch with my gung. I would watch cooking shows. I would keep an eye on things. It would be fantastic. The second thing that you should know about me is even though I'm afraid of many things, I'm not afraid of anything that explodes. I love explosions. I was practically born with gunpowder in my blood. This is on account that I live in Concord, Massachusetts, which is hard to spell, but where there are explosions all over the place when the American Revolutionary War started, way before I was born. The third thing that you should know about me is I have a dog named Lucy, and a brother named Calvin, and my sister named Annabelle, who messes with my sticks and toys, eats my food, drinks my chocolate milk, and just gets in the way. Now, I'm not as big as Calvin, but I'm bigger than Annabelle, who isn't a baby anymore, but doesn't go to school yet. I'm sort of, nearly, almost medium. When I stand on tiptoe and stretch at the same time, I am finally almost visible in the class picture. The fourth thing that you should know about me is that I love Plastic Man, Wonder Woman, the Green Lantern, Concrete Man, Aquaman, King Henry V, and all the superheroes in the world. Need to make sure I show you the illustrations, which are great for this book. I know them from reading with my dad every night while my mom runs on the treadmill like a hamster on a wheel. My dad is a great reader for his age, which could be 50 or 100. It's hard to tell. He wears reading glasses and always puts one arm around me and his other arm around Annabelle and Calvin for support. On account of when you get to be that old, it's hard to do anything yourself. The fifth thing that you should know about me is that once upon a time, before I went to school, I was a superhero. I was Firecracker Man. I ran around the house full speed ahead, screaming at the top of my lungs while beating on a garbage can lid. I was as noisy as a firecracker on Chinese New Year. My costume was great. My gung made it. But now I'm Firecracker Man only on weekends and holidays. There's just no time for it. Being a superhero is hard work. You have to save the world. But going to school is even harder. You have to save yourself. Most days I can hardly make it to the school bus. And when I arrive, I can't think. I can't read. I can't smile. I can't sing. I can't scream. I can't even talk. The sixth thing that you should know about me is that I have never spoken a word in school. Even when I try with all my might, I always manage to say nothing at all. My voice works at home. It works in the car. It even works on the school bus. But as soon as I get to school, I'm as silent as a side of beef. You're like a piece of frozen sausage falling off the truck, my brother Calvin likes to say. It's true, I'm something like that. No one really knows why I lose my voice at school, since I come from a long line of farmer warriors who haven't had a scaredy bone in their bodies since 714 AD. In China, my ancient grandpas and grandmas and aunts and uncles fought off leopards and tigers in their gardens, the way that Calvin and Annabelle and I fight off mosquitoes at Walden Pond. They weren't afraid of anything. I'm afraid of everything. Stay tuned for Chapter 2.